Sparks are flying over whether school resource officers will be armed on campus when they begin their assignments at the island's 5 public high schools in January. It was earlier this year the Department of Education partnered with the Judiciary of Guam to establish the SRO, a law enforcement officer, to keep the school safe, teach the law, and serve as a mentor. But for Southern High School senior Rocky Tapasnia, an SRO is unnecessary. Tapasnia calls the school his second home and believes there's no need for a gun on campus.
Totally against having SROs on campus. We have enough with our aides already, and our aides are pretty much our law enforcers here with our principal, Mr. Petit.
Principal James Petit disagrees, as just last week he confiscated a 9-inch knife from one of his students. As of today's decision, the student will be transferred to the island's alternative school.
One of the school aides had seen a young man nonchalantly showing it to his peers. He brought it to school, knowing it was against the school rules. So the thing that he and I talked about was what would have happened if somebody would have gotten a hold of that and was angry. Okay, somebody could have seriously been hurt.
Petit welcomes an armed SRO on his campus, recalling the death of student Jeremy Newby, a victim of school violence back in 2006. Petit says many may contest such law enforcement on school grounds for the wrong reasons.
It's just not, you know, some guy sitting in an office waiting to bust some kids with drugs or weapons or something. It's actually going out there to try to prevent them from doing things like this.
According to Department of Youth Affairs statistics, a total of 477 minors were taken into custody in 2010 for reasons including being beyond control, violating court orders, alcohol relation, aggravated assault, and disorderly conduct. 56 were students from Southern High School.
These kids here, they're wonderful kids. Yeah, they make some bad choices sometimes, but let's just catch them before they do damage, one, to themselves or somebody else.
The 5 SROs are set to be sworn in Friday, December 16th and begin their assignments at the high schools on January 3rd. The final decision on whether the SRO will be armed rests in the hands of Supreme Court of Guam Justice F. Philip Carbalito. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.